Hi, I'm Bob, a computer-generated voice. Please permit me to read the following script written by Gary. February 7th, 2026. It has been more than a month since I last posted to my channel on YouTube. The weather down here in Florida has been cold. I'll wait while you northern folk laugh. Down here, when the temperature drops below 32, we go into a panic mode. I want to discuss my YouTube channel. When I started the channel about 3 years ago, I had no idea the theme. I've been selling covered stock option contracts for more than 10 years and have had success generating an income stream over that period of time. I was eager to share that experience. Before I proceed, I should point out some things about me. I just turned 79 in January, so I'm working on 80. I have some health problems. I don't understand why we must say issues instead of problems, which does limit my physical activity. In old age speak, I have good days and not such good days. But since my retirement in 2005, life has been rich with experience, both good and bad. In the last 6 years, since my wife of 49 years passed away, I've started several hobbies in an effort to stay busy. I've done some metal fabrication, laser engraving, and the latest, pottery. These things are important to my YouTube efforts in that as each new hobby arose, I started a playlist of videos based on each. Also, from the beginning, I did some video on what it was like growing up in the South in the 1950s. In that regard, I was thinking that if no one else was interested in those stories, my children might. So I ended up with a channel that lacks focus instead of being about one particular thing. That's okay. I never focused on earning money from my channel. However, I'm within striking distance of being able to monetize my channel, and if it were to throw off a little revenue, it would help with the expense of the effort. So this video is following the theme of nothing in particular, so is just an update, a blog entry almost. On the stock market front, the market is more about global concerns aggravated by TACO, always chickens out policies. The company stock upon which I based most of my covered stock option contracts in the past few years, HBI, is gone since the company has been bought out. I've switched to another favorite, AEO, but that stock has a much higher market price than HBI, which limits the number of contracts I can cover. It does allow weekly contracts versus the HBI monthly contracts, which offsets the lower number of contracts since I can turn them more often. As I've often stated, the revenue produced from the sale of covered stock option contracts has a very favorable income tax treatment. If all this interests you, please view the videos in that playlist. Also note I have a website at gmsoptions.com. As for metal fabrication, I've abandoned that hobby since it was impractical for many reasons. The history playlist is still active, and I do add videos from time to time, another good reason to subscribe and click on Notify. My newest hobby is pottery. In terms of quality output, I'm finding this to be a challenging hobby. I'm in the very early stages of learning how to do this, so my postings are limited. Just when I think I've got it, I encounter problems, so I'll only post when I think I've got it under control. All I can say right now is that I understand why experienced potters still pray to the kiln god. The images for this video are AI generated. I started with a portrait of myself and asked Gemini to make me look 20 years younger. Based on that image, I then asked to put me into my memories. I hope you find that interesting.